Vedľa Gejla je? Tu je, vzadu.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Lepičinci. Len čekujem, či nie sú nové dialógy. Ale mohli ju dohylovať, z nejakého dôvodu má HPčka, odkedy ju prepadli rovnaké. Je tam bydlo. Have you heard from Daniel since we moved on?
He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you are quite large for an elf.
Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Sypačky. Any idea how that come about?
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
How did you come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Ju sa hrať za malým chlapcom do lesa. You have people out there somewhere, family, friends, a lover perhaps.
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
Didn't answer the part about lovers.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Don't leave me hanging.
Now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Hold on, nature needs reminding of what exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social.
Oh.
The she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Well, okay. On k tej jazve došiel tak, že si to rozdal s medvedicou. Oh boy. 200 meters.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature?
To už som pochopil z tých jazví.
Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Link, what do you make? What do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
So you turn into a bear and you like honey. A little on the nose.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Myslím, že tvojho veku sa nedožijem, hráme Humana. Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, so I have never actually seen one.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
Okay, that's enough.
Anytime.
Čo je za diskusiu? Olsen robí hodne vecí, čo keby urobil v civilizácii, tak je už v base. Idem ja spať. Nechce sa mi. Dobrú noc. Maj sa, Darin, dobrú noc.
Very well.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Moo.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like... Yes, fun.
Cave? Aká cave? Však si v slepičinci starom.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
Fate, spin. Dost thou require a new ally? Oh,
Where Arabella's gone?
the girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy.
Sme si ho prečítali.
Other business.
My ho čítali, veď sme ho už našli. Hej, to je ten istý, čo sme našli na lavičke.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Cave, kde bol s matkou? No však áno, ale... In the special tadpole, we should journey separate. I want to talk about... Myslím, že tu nič nové není.
What's on your mind? No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
What is the... Tam je mŕtvý badger? Taký obrovský? Ani? Je druhý. Dali asi for fun. Jazvece, neviem.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
Please, don't look at me.
Mačka je taká bojazlivá.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting. What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Sexy time. Wait a sec. Ona nebola elfka? Tak Lariani doviedli tú hru na úplne inú úroveň. Že tu majú sex ešte aj mozgožrúti s elfkami. Oh môj. Už je taký hentai trošku, nie? Was it more intimate?
In a way. But not the way you're thinking of. In love, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? I'm sorry for your loss. If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I would say you were upset. Of the act, I know you don't have feelings. Tiež som z toho zmetený. Nemá dušu, má persónu, môže mať pocity? I don't know. Hrá to, nehrá to?
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Ale Ale veď ste soulless husk. Doslova. O tom píšu knihy. Give the Emperor hand a reassuring squeeze. Thank you for sharing that. Don't let your guard down again. I know you are trying to manipulate me, it's not working. Know what you are. Počkaj, saveneme to a skúsim to za.
You would do well to be more like me. Your humanoid tendencies are becoming an encumbrance. Leave me.
Varil sa urazene. Zistí, či to hrá. Počkať, stisneme mu paprčku.
Is deeper than super. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who.
Oh.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Together. To je Zoidberg. Hej, to je Zoidberg.
What path lies before me?
After Zoidberg. Toto. Hej, to nepotrebujem.
I'm ready.
Looking ahead.
Ba-dum-bum. Spellbook som chcel. Oh, okej. Ma zaujíma. Hej, tretia úroveň kúziel. Hej, toto ma napadlo, že Dispel tu síce nemáte, ale minimálne Remove Curse by som si mal dať. Takže niečo odtiaľ to dáme do prdky. Používam nejak extra. Glyph. Dáme si sem potom Curse. Aj Animate Dead by som si tam mohol dať.
At least things have stayed interesting.
My face protects me.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
Pozrieť do jaskinky. Keby som zabudol, pripomeňte mi, že pri ďalšom fajte mám vysumoniť tých ogrov zo začiatku. Potrebujem ich killnúť. Potrebujem tú intelekt headku. I na to zabudám. Because I found this out there on a poor schmuck. This isn't from the stash. I'm not Van. I know the rules. Dáme ju asi Willovi, lebo on tým, že je Sorlock, tak ide akoby cez charizmu, čo sa týka jeho Warlock skillov, ale keď používam Fireball a teda, tak tam sa vám počíta modifier z intelektu, čiže tam sa mu to hodí. Koľko má intelekt? Má vysoký, hej, intelekt má úplne hovnový. Mu búcneme aspoň na plus 3 damage. Mohol by som ich vysvoniť len tak ledabile, ale príde mi to peknejšie. Robíme v boji. A tam sa dá zliesť, okej. Poberiem. Danky má nejaké video k Modern Warfare 3. To bude úplný výtlem. No na to, koľko tu je pokladov, som dúfal, že tu bude niečo zaujímavejšie teda. Ale je cool, že zlato odtiaľ zmizlo. No skús to dizarnúť. 15 by sme mohli dať. Možno aj nie.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Čo je toto? Bone Spike Boots. You have +1 bonus to armor class and saving throw as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Jump distance is increased. Brutal leap. Ďalšia skvelá vec pre Monka. Leap at the target and the possible knock it. Prone. Po bonus akciu viete prownúť nepriateľa. Teoreticky by sme to vedeli dať Willovi, že by sme mu... Museli by sme mu zobrať štít. By sme mu dali tieto bodky. Nie, to by mu moc nepomohlo. Že keby sme Dexterity rukavice zamenili za tie, že keď nemáte na sebe armor, tak dostanete +2. Myslím si, že vo finále by to o moc lepšie nebolo, lebo koľko máš defaultnú Dexteritu? 14, čiže by si dostal +2 do armoru z Dexterity, +2 za hento, čo je úplne to isté ako z týchto rukavíc, ok, čiže to by bolo to isté. Yep.
Still breathing, despite everything, have to keep going.
Well met.
Nejde lepšie. Dobre, poďme ďalej. Tu niekto visí. Hero's warning. Seems like one needed to be reminded that you don't take from the stash. The stash is mine and you get what I give you. I find you taking from the stash. You end up like Van. Be smart. Don't be like Van. Okay. Trochu neskôr už sme všetko lutli. Tell no one. A map pointing to a secret breach in the wall of Wyrm's rock fortress. It looks like it could lead to the prison and from there the inside of the fortress itself. Dobre, nikomu to nepoviem. Smuggler's Manifesto. The rules, don't forget. Stick to the sword course if you don't want to trigger an all-out war and draw attention to the higher-ups of the console. No backstabbing, no ratting, no stealing from each other. You get what you are given, no skimming off the top. Trust that you will get your share. Highest value goods come first. Don't go shuffling bread. If there is a jewel rush, we are not a bakery. Keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following a trail of gold back to us. Smart. Myslím, že to sú len hrdlorezovia, ale to vypadá, že to je lupická gilda. Thieves. Ale aj tie bodky asi môžeme dať head. Toto sme nelútli. O, on tam má ten hrniec, ten ma nezaujíma. Dobre, a tu sa dalo vyliesť.
What's in here?
Don't burn yourself.
No one's stopped me yet. A way forward.
Oj, tu sa dá ísť priamo dole. môžeme skúsiť ísť nahlásiť tú vraždu. It was a murder.
How goes the search?
Janis, what you have found so far?
So there were assassins under the temple working with the real killer. If only we could prove that to Valeria. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
Oj. Asi u seba musíme mať tú kudlu. Áno.
How goes the search?
Here's the murdered weapon. It was in some secret tunnels under the temple.
That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. How goes the search?
Dobre. Musíme nájsť lietajúceho Sonika Dumba. OK. Ešte cirkus a máme to tu celé pochutrané. Toto niekam vedie.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
I don't think so.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
You are a baby.
I want to go home.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Ale pred vlastným detkom by nemuselo tak vyšľovať.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
Mummy, I don't want to leave.
You're such a scaredy cat.
I know, sweetie.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Preto musíme tam ísť tiež vlastne.
I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist, right?
Right.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Found the letters, but it was very difficult. I'm afraid my fees have gone. Easy.
Yes, fine. Just give me the letters. Still sealed. Thank the gods. You've no idea the kindness you've done me. What a relief.
Welcome, sir, you welcome. Dobre, ideme sa ohlásiť aj hlavnému pigeonovi, komandérovi.
Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare.
Is there any more intelligence?
Want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. Tallest point around these parts. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt our enemy.
Dobre, nemáme pre neho nič nové. Škoda. Ten pigeon je super.
Normal service.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Zvieratá sú tu lepšie ako obyčajné NPCs. Väčšina, akože hej, zvieratá sú tu, akože sú unikátne, lebo sú strašne funny. To, čo ľudia sú tu celkom normálni, ale akože ľudia sú dobre správení. Len proste je vtipnejšie, keď sa s veveričkou rozprávaš o nejakých kravinách alebo s prasaťom a podobne. Je to... nedá porovnať.
Something's on my mind. If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
A nemajú pravdu?
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
Actually, môžu ťa obesiť.
The Dryad, the Ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
I mean, good luck.
Baby, the circus is right there.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Everything.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
You look like you need to clean off the road, Dad. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though. What's the rush?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Okay, sorry. Niečo zaujímavé.
Look for refugees traveling alone, or any stupid enough to remind them that.
Zmizol ten Arfur. Keď sme ho exposli s tými explosions.
So many roads, dry hair.
One foot in front of the other.
We've been seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
Jak sa vypadilo? Remington General. Dear Master Angleron, I'm excitingly sorry to report that we are still unable to find someone who might be willing to meet with you. The men and women of the city can be so awfully picky sometimes. May I suggest that you try submitting a portrait that presents you in a different light? Not that there is anything wrong with the blacksmith, but I wonder if that might be one of the prejudices that we are unfortunately running into. Where tastes are concerned. Of course, we won't stop trying to arrange something for you, as we like to say. At a fulfilled heart, there are no lost souls, only those who have yet to find their home. Akože urobiť obraz a odmietajú. My dearest darling Ildro, your last letter left me rather concerned. I think it's time you seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You have always been a sensitive soul, and I know how heartbreak can always hurt you more than you let on. There is no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you, you know that. I am no expert when it comes to these things, and I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please at least think about it. Love always, Mama. Mamka píše. Tu sa dá ísť niekam dole. Jeho denník. It's been almost 15 years since I bought this forge from old Gosson. In that time I thought I would seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar the Rivington rat brought in yesterday is the third weapon made of infernal iron I have purchased in the last month. Only infernal weapons I have seen since I have been here. Of course I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have if I was willing to sit on them for a while, but that's something I'm not willing to do. Mama Angleron didn't raise any fools, but still I have to wonder, where are these diabolic weapons coming from? My asi vieme, odkiaľ prichádzajú. We know. Idem prešasovať ten druhý barák. Pre nikto sa nepozerá. Thank you.
Breathe deep and move.
Sme mali zavrieť dvere.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Welcome to the Rivington General.
Oh. Need more, more. Plus 3. Vždycky plus 1 štít.
should mind my step.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger?
Svikiap. To je hodne komplikované meno.
You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What do you say? Huh?
Huh? Tone down the excitement, will you? You are giving me a headache.
Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever.
Really? Customer service is your idea of the best job ever?
I get to talk to people all day and work for the best damn smith in all of Rivington, Gildro Anglion. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won best smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Quite a little arslicker, aren't you? Wow. Where's this amazing boss of yours?
Stairs in his workshop. But I wouldn't bother him if I were you. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone. Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe a shiny new blade.
Oh, you want to be a smith?
I love what I do, don't get me wrong. But actually doing something with my hands and all that fire, I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh God, don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job, promise.
See if I can help boost your cells. UPIO. Tak, čo tu majú zaujímavého? Ambusher. Plus 1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. In combat you deal additional 1d6 necrotic damage against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. OK, či to by sme si museli čekovať. Toto. Dancing Breeze. Glaiva plus dvojková klasická, nič to iné nerobí. Zaujímavé, že to je very rare. Nemá nič iné. Bone Spy Gob. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. To je iný atak. Áno, to je pravda, má to extra atak, ale väčšinou keď máš tieto very rare veci, tak dávajú minimálne dve nejaké extra pasívne bonusy. Hej. Whirlwind attack. Strike out at all nearby foes making separate attack rolls against each target. Ale začína mi prípade, že v tej hre začína byť viac a viac nejakých polármov a glaiví, takže tam slušná konkurencia. He's not that great smith. Seč. To nevypadá špatne. Na Barbara. 15 temporary hit pointov kedykoľvek rageujete. Mne sa zdá, že v prvom akte alebo niekde sme získali amulet alebo prsteň, ktorý dával niečo také, že keď ukončíš rage, to dá zase temporary HPčka. Reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by a melee attack that attacker takes 3 piercing damage. To nie je špatné. Hej, rukavica. Toto je celkom pekný bonus, že redukuje incoming damage o 2. Zároveň vždy keď dostanete melee útok, tak dostanú enemáci 3 piercing damage, ok. Čo tu máme ešte? Vičko 18 len. You are considered proficient with this armor while wearing it, ok. The wearer has a plus 1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantages to dexterity. Ok. Light. Mediumko. Mediumko 17. Čo tento štít? Plus dvojkový len. The shield allows the wearer with force conduit at the start of its turn in combat. Znamená čo? Bludgeoning, piercing and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1d4 force damage in 6 meter radius. Tu som už videl na nejakom iteme, že if the entity has, že je nejaká podmienka a potom je tam podané, ak máte 5 a viac wall do konca. Hra môže usudzovať, že je 5 a viac. To znamená, že musí toľko wall prejsť. Až nič moc. Rukavice. You gain a bonus to initiative rolls +1. Your sneak attacks deal additional 1d4. Že +1 k iniciatíve, fajn. Nič moc. Budeme pokecať sa s tým Smithom, či nemá niečo lepšie ešte u seba.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off.
What do you sell?
Given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing. The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once. Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get.
What's your tone? No one speaks to me that way.
I'm very sorry. If you're offended, feel free to make a complaint.
Complaint? Čistý?
Please, keep bothering.
Sharp as ever, and I'm off.
There'll be plenty of
Silence is golden. Easy does it.
Nič už seba nemá. Šlem na ňo. Není až tak dobrý blacksmith, akože. V tejto fáze hry sú to také itemy, že ani neviem, či ich kúpiť do zbierky. Dobre, poďme pozrieť do toho cirkusu konečne.
Did you see that bloody ghoul at the entrance? Sniffing us of all things. What kind of circus is this?
Snifovací circus.
What's up for discussion?
Not now. Come on, ja som tiež bard. Poddáme duo. Gitarové duo, keby sme išli. Dobre. GG. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Ja viem, že je tu taký achievement. Tuším, že nejakých 20 goldov, 200 goldov. Ja s tým achievementom moc neriešim. How about yes?
No. Off limits. Leave. Now. Bugger.
Že vieme sa tam dostať veľmi ľahko.
Scummy ballbag, move! I got to clean.
Sorry?
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
Can you and your beloved stand the test of time?
Driáda.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
Now that I see who I am, I do love someone close to me actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Počkaj, to akože tam vieme teraz doniesť Karla. Však rádim v Shadowheart. Tie stromy sú čím ďalej, tým krajšie. With seal of approval. Like I need a Driády to tell me what I feel.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones.
Zavrite oči.
Still a stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Blanket? Judging others, good company, and even better vintage. No, skrevneme to radšej.
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Mon, už má biele vlasy. Being discreet, showing shrewd judgment, being kind to animals. Farting on a Selenite. Farting on a Selenite.
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good graces.
Ešte prvá možnosť bola správna.
Do not fear. There is time yet. For our touch has been light, but now we must dig deep. Deeper than any other. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
Hey, she can't swim. Her hair. She doesn't know who she is or where she belongs.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right.
Tak nevie plávať?
You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Your bond a seedling, one that needs a gentle hand in its tending. Nurture it, and it will become a great oak in time.
Sa nám tu naznačuje.
Love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew. Save yourself from heartbreak, or Zafina.
You know what she means.
You have already sought Zethino's guidance, little one.
Lol, aj tuto som mal oko Orin. Aké oko Orin?
It is one of life's most precious gifts.
Aj tuto som mal ako Orin? Fakt?
Conquer you.
Okay.